Going on, guys? Yours truly. Hey, that donut guy. Still, hey, I'm Donut Lord, but I am transitioning over to that donut guy. It's been a long day in California, yay. Super hot, and I'm tired of it already. I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, how are you guys doing tonight? 'Today, guys, we play the 2-2 Indianapolis Colts in Indy. We are the 3-1 Raiders. We lost to the Commanders a couple weeks ago. That's all right.
What's up, Military? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let's grow this community together.
Six days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but one day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. It's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC.
Thank you for the like.
For an intra-conference contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. On one sideline, we've got to look at the head coach of the visiting Raiders. This guy's playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making the long trip to the East Coast. Across the field, that's Shane Steichen, coach of the Colts. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And here we go from Indy. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. And leading them began his college career way back in 2018.
The Vikings are 5-0, huh?
It's Tyler Shupp.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Got a couple touchdowns, moved up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. On play action. Here's Shupp. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shupp. Tapped by Kyle Pitts. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The option, it's Dowdle. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, That came at the perfect time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shot for the quick toss out wide. And the pass is
Get that
stopped
3.
before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, he calls his own number on the option. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead,
Though that was, guys, you guys know what that was.
They ever attacked it.
So out had the Raiders for their first possession.
Free donut.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Welcome.
His 3rd season out of Ohio
I am that donut guy.
You remember what he did last week? Kind of worked in support of and against at times a winning effort. You'll take 3 touchdowns every single week, twice on Sunday. All those turnovers can happen. They eventually catch up to you. This time it was a win, but a repeat this week with all those mistakes, long odds.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. He gets it forward a little into his 46. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket, and when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is Genty on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they were headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. The left side, Sanders has it. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Chuck now from the gun. On target to his back, and we go down. It's a short pick up to the 20. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Houston.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. He's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds a man right side. And this one doesn't go far. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. 2nd down now, they need 7. Here's Genty running right. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Man.
He goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause. Stadium after this.
What's going on, Sonny?
As the coverage team gets to it. The Colts offense set to head out. By this point, partner, they're through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start.
What's going on, guys?
Things up a little bit.
You're coming here, I'm Donut Lord. I'm transitioning to I'm that donut guy. I appreciate everyone showing up, man. Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button, subscribe, guys. Let's go, baby. All right. Welcome, guys. I am that donut guy. I was gonna say gonad guy. Comment, like, sub. I respond to the comments, guys.
Infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Working from the gun. Caught by his back. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nickel set here from the Raiders. 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Shuck. He has the first over the middle. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To throw. To his wide out, it's a screen. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete.
Results in a 4th down.
Bates' kick is up and good.
This is a fantasy franchise, guys. All Madden on simulation with adjusted sliders.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you won. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action.
Man, I just don't have the time. All right, we're going to figure it out.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. That's complete to the back.
Go, Genty.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They're in the zone.
First down.
No way. GP4, I appreciate you, brother. I'm playing simulation on Madden.
First interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your routes, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Colts holding the lead here at Lucas Oil. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Shotgun give now to Dowell. Still has some space inside the 35.
Why didn't he fumble?
Bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. And we keep this drive moving.
Let's go.
Here's another 1st and 10. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime.
It's all right. We're still in this.
Texas on the extra point. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
We are still in this, folks.
All set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Stroud to throw on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative.
Not really.
Stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding call. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. The work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud.
You gotta hold on to that, brother.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
You gotta hold on to that.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Nobody open.
They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Here he goes, third and long. Finds the in route, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Let's take over first down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Chuck. Setting up the screen. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Back to the line they come, second down. Shot, poking a pass here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. The give to Dowdle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first.
Why even punt it? I don't get it.
He fields it cleanly. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. Bates has it all set up.
I appreciate everyone that's in the chat right now.
Chandler now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Okay. We're still in this game. This is a good team, though, but we are in this game.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency.
Come on, I juked him.
Around the 37. Trying to work quickly now.
I shook that man out of his shoes right now.
Stroud throwing here on first.
Get out of here, bro. I swear the game is cheating right now, man. They don't ever hit me on a screen. Ever. Yeah. And then for Jency not to be able to grab it and everyone else did, that's crazy.
Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff
You know, like you that.
from midfield. And he wasn't
This is a good team, though. I looked at their offense. Come on.
Offense getting set for another drive now. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Forced out to his right.
Look at that.
And this is going to end up
That's a DN covering a tight end? No way, bro.
just couldn't make the connection.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense working quickly.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud.
That's crazy how no one's following my motion guy.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And hey, we see all over the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Shane Steichen getting his Colts offense ready to go for a new series. They were only on the field for 3
You want me to open up my offense, Sonny? There you go.
They make to take over here. First call here coming from the shotgun.
My fucking guards suck. They don't give me enough time to fucking make a play.
And it's brought down as the drive starts out.
It is what it is. Let's go.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. This is
No way, dude. I fucking swear. He didn't jump or nothing.
the field as the downs reset.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
No way. Get the fuck out of here.
Small game as they take a 23-point lead.
Alright, this is the fucking mercy right here.
After up and good from Bates.
I gotta fucking score.
Making a 24-point ball game.
Raiders nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To the air, Stroud.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Picked off, Reed Blankenship. And the Colts take it. Here goes his 10th.
Oh, I fucking lost fucking by 24. I got a fucking sim. That's bullshit.
Colts get the
My
win
team
at
threw up
home
a goose
inside
egg. That's
Minnesota.
fucking crazy.
And if they can
That's annoying. Ah, la verga, puto. Three and two. That's right, brother. I am a real Raiders fan. I'm not just using this team. I'm really a Raider fan. I've been a Raider fan since 1998. Charles Woodson was drafted 4th overall in the 1st round. I take my camera off. Sure, I got a autographed Derek Carr right there. I got a whole bunch of Raider stuff, man. I just went to the Raider game this past year. But until next time, guys, until the week is advanced, I'll be on tomorrow for sure. You guys have a great night. And just for my boy, my new guy in the chat, I am that donut guy, and the only team we will ever rep, GP4-F63, is the Raiders. Raiders. All day, every day. Peace. I'm that donut guy.